Hello, what's good, everybody? It is Tuesday night, and we're ready to get back into it. One of my favorite shows of all time. We got the Invincible Season 4. I am ready to talk about the penultimate episode, and I'm ready to talk about it with the one, the only Invincible AK. How are we doing tonight?
I am here. I'm here a little hungry, but not as hungry as Thragg was. When he went to work, boy.
Thragg, we was talking about it. I think I said last week, I was like, man, they made him look like a soft, I don't know. I was like, but something tells me it ain't going to end that way. What's up, fandom? We ready to talk about it today?
Yo, all I want to say is, are you entertained? Are you entertained? Because last stream I was like, yo, they cannot wait until we get this damn episode. And still, when this series progresses, it's going to be like, damn, if there was a chance to ever take out Thragg, they should have done it way back. Because, oh my gosh, this man is on a different level. You thought Conquest was crazy? Think again.
Oh man,
You're gonna wish Conquest came back an episode 2 ago from that like one fake out. That's all I'm saying.
You could deal with a Conquest. You could make a Conquest bleed and make him blow little heart-shaped blood drops. But this man, you could barely make a head nudge. Like, this man was about that life. And we're going to talk about it. Invincible Season 4, Episode 7, Don't Do Anything Rash. And we saw the difference of opinion started a long time ago between Thragg and Thaddeus. Like, Thaddeus saw the worth of, like, all the different cultures and how keeping them alive and working was always the better answer over just killing everybody. Like, but it was actually Krieg who was like suggesting murking everybody. So is that why like Thragg agreed to the worldwide cull of the Relonians? Was he just trying to like stay looking strong to Emperor Argyle so as not to lose his place? That thirsty ass Krieg. What do you think, Phantom?
Yeah, so be. And even then, like also like I hope you got noticed, like one of the voice actors is freaking Megatron and the other one is the other Optimus Prime. I was like, yo, well played for the well played.
Which
there.
one is Optimus?
Optimus is freaking Thaddeus. What is not Thaddeus? Oh yeah, Thaddeus. Yeah, and the other one is Arlog. Was the whatchamacallit?
Was Megatron.
Yeah. So when I saw that, I was like, oh my god.
They do these castings.
Mm-hmm.
The voices are insane. Are you kidding me? The voices they do in this show are absolutely second to none. Like they bring everybody.
But you could see like way early on, the guy was like, yeah, we should like do something with these freaking damn Ultramites. We got to change our ways here.
Mm-hmm.
Why is Thragg so hell-bent loyal into like the memory of Argyle? Like, it seems like he was the smarter and better leader even way back when Argyle was alive. Like, it looked like it was Argyle who constantly looked to Thragg for what to really do in the situation, because his only solution was, if he's a problem, kill him.
I question that too, because I feel like if he had wanted to at any given time, he could have taken him easily. So why choose to serve?
What was it about him that he was just so hell-bent loyal to this man? Like, I just don't understand it. Like,
I mean, from birth, he was like just raised to be like the strongest, and he was just like his right-hand man. He was just like really just drinking the Kool-Aid.
Yeah, and why be the right-hand man when you can be the man? I mean, it seems like you are that.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's weird.
And if he couldn't find an answer, like I said, he just went Mad King on him, just burn them all. Like, oh, he's a problem, kill him. Like, take care of it. I mean, he didn't have anything.
At least he said 25% at first. If they don't, then kill them.
I don't understand why he thought that would have been the solution, though. This has happened 3 times in just that month alone.
You do that 3 different times.
They're going to keep rebelling.
Yeah.
You know, you killing more of them is only going to make them want to pull this shit again and kill more of you if they can.
Right. I mean, you killed 25% 3 different times. Now you got 75% of the population gone. You only got 25% left.
Yeah, exactly.
Where are we going?
How is that point of being there? You know, how is that going to help anything?
No. So, yeah, I don't know. I think Thaddeus had it right way back then, and that's who they should have been listening to. And for some reason, that just wasn't the way of it. But yeah, it just meant Thragg had to watch like what he said, because mayhap somebody lose a head, because all this other Mad King wanted to do was kill him. He didn't have any other thoughts, any other ideas. He's like, that just tells you they were all crazy. They were all just buck nut crazy. They're all just like strong
Except for
thugs.
Thaddeus. It's weird. Like he's like the only one like we knew was like the very first one. It was like, yo, maybe we should change our ways. But everyone else is like, nope,
But that was
strongest.
only because he left and had gone and lived with so many other different cultures and realized that there was a better way to do it. And once he saw that and came back and tried to tell his people that, they're like, oh no, that's not how we get down.
But I still want more to that because even other Viltrumites always like left, conquered, and came back. So it's like, what did he see? Just
What
like when it came to Nolan. Nolan was like, same thing happened with Nolan, but it was like, we learned like, okay, with Nolan is Earth. He's good to love the people.
Mhm.
That is like, was just that place too, where it's like, did he grew to love people? Did he had a family with some people? Like, wish that we actually got more to that.
Yeah, maybe I'll touch on it next
Indeed.
season or something if they go back to a flashback. But he spoke on Thaddeus seeming a little soft since his return from his last trip. And Argyle, like I said, was just quick. If he stalls out even for a second, just handle that. And I was like, this is a crazy motherfucker. But Thaddeus has had enough. Like he's been doing, like we said, been to enough different worlds, and the Viltrum way is not the best way. It is time to deal with this situation head on. So he just took out Argyle, which leaves Regent Thragg to step up and take his place. And Thragg was instantly in his feels about it because he knows if he would have just handled Thaddeus in the first place, Argyle like Argyle gave the okay, none of this would have happened. So
I have a question though. Something else that I would like them to say a little bit more about. He said, "I will be the regent until one of his heirs is found." He just has random heirs elsewhere.
That's what I was like. So we're
Like,
gonna.
that was my pinpoint for that conversation. Like, what was up with that?
Yeah, they kind of slipped that one in, and we're like, so wait a minute. So we're gonna be out here finding, or we're gonna find
any heirs, or did they like conveniently disappear?
And just the thought of, okay, until we find some heirs, and it's been years and no heirs. So it's like, did one of them appear and did like, Thragg kill them so he can remain in power? So that was like immediate red flags when he said, oh, until like we actually find some like heirs like walking about amongst us, like, yeah, I'll be in command. I was like, yeah, one probably did appear or two. You killed them.
That's what I think.
Oh man, Thragg was instantly in his feels. That was crazy. So he just let it be known right out the gate. Playtime is over. And that motherfucker instantly looked at the one black man on the dais and said, hey, will you get your ass one day? Out of all the people up here, it's gotta be me that's gonna betray someone. Like, ain't that about a bitch? I like you.
Well, you know what? I don't believe you. What could he possibly have said to make you believe him?
No, nothing. He just came out swinging,
goodness.
talking about let the purge begin. Basically, just showing right out the hop. This is not a stable man.
Which is wild. Seriously, like damn near more than half your planet just got murked.
Also,
and you now you want to pull the purge.
And it sure as hell wasn't a stable planet for anybody of color because it seemed black folk were getting murked 3-1 out there.
Bro, even the kids of all those 4 kids, they like jumped the black one. I was like, what the hell did this one kid do? Did he say Wonder Man was the greatest like Marvel TV show or something? We just murked the kid. Like it's like so much fake.
I was like, damn, writers, why you gotta be so Hollywood? Just unbelievable. Just not even hiding it. I looked up, I was like, yep, that's messed up.
And then I think you see like a young Nolan there in the background too, I think. If that wasn't Nolan, then maybe that could have been his father. I'm not sure.
But Thragg started that interplanetary war and then turned his back on his people and just walked inside. I was like, what
the fuck?
Which is different because in the comics he actually participated in it, and that's how he truly like rose to the ranks of like become like a leader. But in the show wise, he's like, nope, I made myself a leader, and he just like walked his ass inside. I'm like, what?
I mean, they already knew not to try him. I think his resume was well known by that point. I believe
his Conquest was almost about to fight him. He was like, I'm good.
Yeah.
The minute Conquest got that look, I said, oh shit, are we about to see why Conquest's eye got fucked up? But we didn't go there in it.
Or his arm, like just the perfect nod to Hitler when he got all his people chanting the all is ours with their arms pointed out in their best little Hitler pose. It's like, Thragg finally calls an end to the culling, and we see, like, even back then, like you said, Conquest was a thirsty prick, but even he knew, like, you just don't step out of line with Thragg. Even back then, they all knew not to mess with this
Don't
man.
make me repeat myself.
Oh yeah, he thought about it for half a tick, and he's like, "Yeah, I'm gonna say, not today." Thaddeus says the only thing that matters is killing Thragg. Like, why did he believe killing Thragg would make just all the other Viltrumites disperse and run away? AK,
I don't know. We have not been given any evidence on this theory that he had.
Yeah, that didn't make a whole lot of sense to me.
I mean, it's the old saying, like you cut the head off a snake, the body, withers,
But
whatever.
these Viltrumites, though.
Yeah, these are strong ones. Like, next one up.
Like if you kill one of them, somebody else is going to step up to take that place, and they're going to keep fighting.
You would think.
He was hinting, it was like, there's gonna be so much more infighting that they end up like killing themselves off again. So he's like, if we end up killing Thragg, then it's like it's very hard to pinpoint. But who's the true strongest now? Because with him gone, Conquest gone, can't really say. Like maybe it's the one with the eye. Got his name. Name with a Craig or something like that. Or whatever. Maybe he might become the next one. Maybe. Because at one point he looked like he was giving Battle Beast a run for his money.
Yeah, like I was like, is it personal or did Thaddeus have a point? Like, was it really time? Did they have no choice but to go with war with the Viltrumites right then and there? Because he was saying nothing else mattered. I'm like, my guy, something else always matters. Like,
because to him, he thought like he didn't know like at what point the Scourge virus took effect on the Viltrumites until he learned like, wait, there's only like 50 of them or fewer than 50 left. Like, let's go now before at some point they're going to start repopulating.
I'd have still give it a week or so until I got my biggest guys back. But then we saw Invincible, and like somehow he has a brand new suit. Like, where'd that come from?
They got good tailors wherever they were. I don't know.
We got an art in space. Like, what happened? Like, where'd that come? I was just like, okay. And just like the other one, too. All right. I guess your skills aren't so rare, their art. Mark's nervous. He says this feels different in the video message when he was recording that for Eve. And his dad's warned him about how powerful Thragg is. Like, he is not to be underestimated in under any circumstance. And so that just lets you know somebody's definitely going to step out of line and underestimate him.
And I think we all knew who it was going to be.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Never fucking listen.
Ever.
Boy, he told you
so many times.
No matter how strong you think you are, he is stronger.
Oh,
do not let him get you by yourself. Do not attack him by yourself.
You should have read the dossier on freaking Thragg, but nope.
Oh, he's gonna come up with lame ass dad jokes instead. Like, what? Wait a minute. Oh, but before that, everyone was feeling some kind of way, just knowing that the battle that lies before them is definitely a real one. And Alan's trying to get them all to eat, but like nobody's trying to taste those little squirmy things that he was snacking on. Like, that is disgusting.
I would eat it. Yeah, just out of curiosity. I was like, just like her, Zoe, I would turn away and then like eat it. I don't want to like look at it.
Oh God!
And devour.
I'm not eating those little squirmy things. It's just not happening.
Yeah, right. Like it's still moving. It was still moving.
Not me. I love how Battle Beast just goes Battle Beast, talking about how soon they'll be feasting on their opponent's entrails, or they'll be feasting on ours. Like, that cat has zero.
Alan asked, "What would be their ideal last meal?" And this man really said with his whole chest, "It'll be my blood as I'm gagging on it, going down my throat as I'm killed by a stronger, worthy opponent."
And it'll be.
I was like, you know what, sir? Okay.
Yeah, that is
what are you gonna tell that man? Just say, all right, you're right. It hit so hard. Zoe was like, you know what? Let me go ahead and try one of these little bug things, and then she ended up liking it.
I'm telling you, but that is exactly who you want on your side when you got a squad with a gang of Viltrumites.
They needed like 3 of him and several more of them orange dudes. I don't know why they only showed up with 8.
Oh, the Ragnars are for real. Those things just did damage. But the crew realized this may truly be their last meal for a couple of them anyway. Like, too bad it's like purple space slop. Like Oliver asked Zoe, like, what would you eat if you could have anything in the world? What would you have right now? And then the others piped in, and I don't know, I was wondering like what the heck a brain bowl was. And then I remembered back to the first time that those two were eating at that diner, and remember that bowl that was like sneaking Alan's little squirmy eating it. I was like, oh my god, that's a brain bowl, I bet. Like,
I love how the show does that, like just like bring back still all that stuff. Like, oh, remember this, remember that.
Yeah.
The little details like that. That was awesome. Yeah. So I was like, okay, if you're watching and paying attention, like you'll get your own answers. And after hearing Battle Beast like wax poetic about, like we said, what his last meal would be, Zoe gives in and tries one of Alan's snacks. And again, me and AK, no fandom, absolutely.
I'll still eat it. Out of curiosity, especially it's gonna be like, hey, I'm about to die. You only live once. Hell, this man is just snacking on this since day one. Let me at least try this damn thing. What is making this man constantly eating it? And hey, it was pretty good.
I don't need to have that memory. No thanks.
Absolutely not. What's up, Jay Cruz? I see you out there. He said no spoilers. I haven't seen the episode yet. Yeah, there's gonna be some.
Run away.
Oh, Nolan is nervous. He knows exactly how powerful Thragg is and just how determined Thaddeus is. He does not want him using his super death serum with Mark and Oliver around. Did you guys ever have any fear that was actually going to get popped off and that was going to be a thing this episode?
No.
Really? I did.
Not in the penultimate.
The way I hinted there, because the way how he was like, I'm not going to allow this empire to like regrow. And he was like, that includes like my sons. And then there was like no answer.
Yeah, he just got quiet, real quiet, and looked out into space. I was like, wait a minute, I'm gonna need an answer on this one. Like, hold up. Oh, I heard it was kind of a big reveal in the comics as well when Thaddeus kind of took off his tunic and Oliver was like, oh, he's coming? He's a million
Which is weird because in the previous episode he was fighting without it. So I'm guessing Oliver didn't like see him fight previous episodes.
Like, Oliver, what is wrong with you, bro? See, this is why I want to smack this little boy sometimes.
More entertaining show. He said, feel it. Appreciate that.
Appreciate you,
man. But yeah, Thaddeus is yoked and born ready for battle. Like, he is not to be trifled with. He's
like,
already
do any of them ever like not have hands? I don't think that happens. Like, even when they get older, and I mean they age super slow, but they do age. But they don't stop.
No, they don't. They stay strong.
Yeah. Nolan tells his boys again not to try to take on Thragg by himself. So of course you just knew Oliver was going to give it a go.
Yeah.
Oh, and for like the
it even happened with Invincible too. Like at one point he literally just like went by himself, said, "Oh, I killed Conquest," and he still zoomed in. And I'm like, dude, you're not even listening to your own advice.
Nolan also didn't follow his own advice though.
Yeah,
pretty much everyone.
Himself get caught up on the planet.
And battle is battle. You guys break form. That's why the Unsullied were so strong. They never broke form. They stayed together and formation real, and that's why they were so brutal. Oh, but for like the third time, Thaddeus said, remember, Thragg's death is the only thing that matters. I'm like, no, sir. There is going to be more that matters. Like, I'm not trying to have my kids die out here. What are you talking about? That was a pretty gangster move that Thragg pulled. Like having his people act all dead within the Viltrumites out there, just floating with the rest of them, then springing to life.
It's weird, though. It's like, okay, with the whole Scourge virus, is it like gone from their system or... like what? Because they said like the moment it gets to one person, then it spreads. So with the dead corpses in space, they're Gucci? Like all these years has passed?
I would assume, well, yeah, no virus lasts forever, I would assume. But I would assume that since there's only 50 of them left, that these are the 50 that had an immune system that it didn't affect.
Okay, fair point.
Yeah, just like with COVID, some people walk through it and not catch it. I think that happened. Same thing.
Still, I want to touch those damn bodies or hide in there. I'm sorry.
But yeah, that's why these ones are alive. They never got affected. They just lived through it. They were the ones that it didn't touch. Whatever special shit they had in their DNA. But yeah, Thaddeus says it doesn't matter. Kill Thragg, and Battle Beast was there for her. You just wore that, and the battle began. I was like,
he went right to work.
Oh, he was not playing around. He was not waiting for nothing. They're all getting after it, but Thragg is just truly gangster with his. Like when the space racer came in blasting that bullet, it came within inches of blasting him, but he did not budge, not 1 inch. He just saw it was going to miss him and did not move. I was like, he is not afraid of shite. But then we see his gun isn't the only weapon he's toting. He had a herd full of the Ragnars strapped to the back of his bike. And someone got smart and figured out how to grab these things and get them into the fight. We were talking about that a few streams ago, so it looks like they actually got that handled.
Yeah.
I don't understand why he only brought 8, though. You should have brought a whole lot more. It was a whole planet full of them. Why did you only bring this?
I gotta be careful because like one small mishap and then they're just gonna unleash and start eating your own people. So
right, that's a dangerous one.
That's a danger even when it's one of them.
And the bike could only probably pull so much. It's only a motorcycle. They got the exact amount of damage you felt they would, though. Like they were out there handling theirs on those Viltrumites. Lay. How about when Nolan tried to land that super punch on Thragg and Thragg just levitated back about 2 inches, making Nolan just completely whiff? I was like, this man is just too calm, cool, and collected in a fight. Like, what?
I want to know who trained him.
Right? That's the backstory I need to see. Like, he's been trained from just birth to be the ultimate sick one. Like, what is that about? It's like Miami.
It's probably every day was just like a Hunger Games. Like only one person can live, one person can like leave this room. Just keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going.
Maybe. Yeah, he's the one that outlasted them all. But then he finally decided to bring it. Thragg landed one punch on Nolan that would just absolutely kill a lesser man. And if he wasn't in the mood, he was not in the mood for playing around. Like Nolan would have already been dead if he wanted him dead. But Thragg came down like to the planet, and instead of just whooping on him, he said, I just want to talk.
Let's
and like
talk.
You couldn't figure that out before you just Megasonic smack me down. Like, how you want to talk? Like, I just want to get your attention. It was like, message received. Holy shit. But Thragg actually like flipped the script and extended an olive branch. Like he's ready to forgive Nolan and have him come back. And Nolan was a little shook. Like Thragg, he's smart. Like, but Nolan tries to say, like, you're not my family anymore. And Thragg just threw it right back in his face. Oh, but the one who almost brought all of our people to extinction is? I was kind of like, the man has a point.
Yeah, at least at one point I was like, was he being honest? But then at the same time, like when he ended up a few seconds later destroying the planet, he was like, yo, I offered you forgiveness. Like, at that point, I'm like, okay, he's forgiving him, but he's not forgiving the man who ended up killing freaking Arlong. Like that guy, in his mind, he has to die.
Oh, he's never forgiven him. Of course not. But I mean, he knew, like, there are so few of us left. We need all we can get. He wants him and Mark, and he didn't want Oliver up there, but he wants him and Mark to join him. Like, we need all the Viltrumites we can get, and humans are the closest compatibility we're going to get. So let's make this happen and make more of us. We don't want to fight. We want more. So Thragg was about that. Thragg was trying to rebuild his people, and Nolan's like, nah, we're a bad people. We're going to extinct this shit. That was crazy.
He's like, bro, the whole universe, not the galaxy, the whole ass universe is against us.
Mm-hmm.
It's only like 40 some of us left out here. What are you still trying to fight for?
Even in these like past 2 episodes, I don't even question like how much is left. Is it really 40 something or 30 something? Because every so often I'm like, okay, this person seems to be dead. This person got shot by a freaking Speed Racer's gun. I'm like, is it really still 40 something? Or are we in the 30s now?
I thought I heard like 37
by now.
Didn't we hear
30? Okay.
At some point or somewhere? I don't remember.
37?
I don't know why that number's sticking in my head, but I feel like it's 37.
But yeah, no, I think he was right. Like, yo, this is a freaking tomb. Like, you still got this whole huge city, and you barely have enough people to cover like 2 blocks. That's not weird to you, bruh.
And Nolan reminded us that Thragg went after his kids. Like, that's going to be one thing Nolan won't stand for. But
then he's like, oh, wait, no, that wasn't us going after. That's, the whole annual, like, our mitzvah type thing.
Right.
No.
I actually take that. Thragg said he never really went after him. He just, like, they were tested, as have we all been tested. But I may buy that with Mark, but not with Oliver. Like, Oliver, he wants him dead. But when Thragg took the mantle, he said he would, like you said, rule until one of Argyle's heirs could be found. I don't know. Do you think that's going to happen, or will like a long lost child pop up at some point, AK?
I don't think so.
You don't think it's going to happen?
If there was one to be found, I think they would have found him already.
Interesting.
Put a pin in it.
Right? I was just about to say, it's like,
Okay,
what
all
if
right.
we've already met one of them? Like, speaking of Oliver, did that older lady Viltrumite look a little familiar to either of you?
Bro, I'm still waiting for like the show to
Yeah,
say, "Oh yeah,
Nolan. Yeah,
by the way, that
I'm
was
still
Nolan's
waiting for
mom."
confirmation that that's Nolan's mom, man. Because I swear that's got to be her.
She looking familiar. I'm not gonna lie, she is looking familiar.
Like she clearly she looks older. Her hair is shorter, but it fits. It would fit the timeline.
I go back on the second episode because I know the father died for sure. Because the way how
Mhm.
Nolan like his reaction, I gotta see if the mom died in that virus.
Did you think it was curtains for the space racer when they busted his helmet, AK?
Yeah, yeah. And had Zoe not gotten over there, it would have been a wrap.
It is nice having a tech jacket on your squad. Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
I get some props to Thragg though. Like he really did give Nolan every chance to come back and join his people, but like Thaddeus, he's been away too long living with other species, and he has seen a better way. He's not trying to
seen a
go
better
back.
life.
It's like,
Yeah.
he's not trying to go back.
You know what? You know who Thragg reminds me of? Just not like in strength, but just the way his brain is working, holding on to this fucking Viltrumite way. He reminds me of a fucking Balon Greyjoy from Game of Thrones. You know, we do not sow, and you have to pay the iron price and blah blah blah. Dude, you live on a dwindling, scant few islands where things only grow on like one of those islands.
Yeah. No, he's done. But yeah, that would be like the mountain. Greyland Joy or Balon being the mountain. Also,
Yeah.
Nolan was not bullshitting when he was telling everybody how powerful Thragg was. Like, did you see him wind up and like he
Yeah.
flopped it so hard that it sucked Nolan into the punch? I was like, damn.
I thought he was gonna end. We were gonna see him like flying all the way back through the galaxy to Earth,
Oh,
and he would have to make this journey all the way back again. Because oh boy,
And I'm surprised that he ended up hitting another Viltrumite, and that Viltrumite didn't like break in half or something. That's what I kind of wanted to happen.
Oh, that was insanity. I was just like, this man wound up so fast that the like intersection of wind brought in Nolan into the punch and blasted him out of space. I was like, that man is not to be trifled with. Maybe the culture has to evolve. I mean, I like what he said. Like they're all going to be cousins soon. The way they're going, like,
I forgot the I think it's what's his Crag, whatever his name is. Like they say, like the inbreeding, like that's one thing that they won't do. Like they're not Targaryens.
Right. Yeah, but at some point,
they don't like that.
I mean, but Nolan has already proved with Invincible with Mark that basically,
it's the humans.
Humans are the
perfect. Yeah, they're going to be the best match.
I think they said it'll make them weaker if they made it with like
each other.
If they did inbreeding.
Right, it would bring them down. I mean, like, Thragg and Nyssa, and I don't know, that other one looks like I don't know how Viltrumites work, but the one looks like she might have been past her childbearing years. I don't know. So Nyssa would be putting in work. Thragg told him, like, every Viltrumite death leaves a void in me. He doesn't want it, but it's not like he's going to not kill you if you don't get with the program.
Mm-hmm.
And Nolan, you need to learn how to duck and move, my guy, because that chin has got to be busted.
He gave him so much time. Like, Nolan, you know this dude. you know what's coming. Why did you not try to even dodge a little bit? And knowing Nolan's fighting skills, like I was very surprised with some of the moves he made this whole episode.
Or the non moves.
Non-moves, yeah.
Oh, and of course, like we said, Ollie, when will you ever learn to listen? Like, how many times? How many times they tell you not to engage Thragg by yourself?
You really thought this man, you was going to be able to sneak up behind this man? Were you not paying attention to the fight as it was going?
He was telling
that's right that you yelled it out. Why would you? He already was going to hear you coming, but why did you make it that well known? Why did you scream into the void? For what?
Telling bad dad jokes on the way in. Just like, you gonna learn today.
And you know what? You talk too much. That's why you got your damn jaw knocked off.
Yeah.
I feel for you, but at the same time, you needed to learn that lesson.
You gonna learn today. Also learning today, did you see that needle drop when Mark said, "I killed Conquest and I'll kill you too"? Every Viltrumite out there is like,
Viltrumite was like, wait, you did what? He's dead? Huh?
said, "Ooh."
Thragg was the only cool head OG out there. Like, oh, word? Show me.
Oh my god! And you know who else looked a little excited? Did you see that look Nissa gave Mark? Like, oh, you did. Well, maybe you are the worthy Viltrumite. I thought you might. Like, I don't know. Was that just me? Because that looked like a little something. And she kind of looked
I
like
might
she
have to
had a
go back and
in her
look at
eye
that.
like,
I didn't catch her look. I
You
didn't catch
didn't
her
catch that?
oh, you fan
look. No,
Oh, I saw that immediately.
let me rewind.
I looked at
Well, I
that.
was
I was
also
like,
multitasking when I was watching, so.
oh, I saw that. She had that look like, ooh, conquest? Like, okay, like, hey, maybe we do have a little, like, she looked excited, is all I'm saying.
It was almost like she went only worthy besides Thragg is Conquest, and she's like, I'm not doing no Conquest or Thragg because he's too crazy. And then here come along Mark and his youthful self.
And I'm like, oh, I did just find my worthy mate. Like, there's only 50 of us. We got to get to work. I already see who she's got her eye on. Watch. That has to be a thing.
I just hope they're not cousins, is all.
Yeah, that would not be good. Not be allowed. But Thragg looked straight up excited about it too. He was like, "Oh, maybe you're a better ally than your father. Show me." And that man, Mark thought he was coming correct with that thunder punch, and he found out real quick.
You know, that graphic that came on when he just like the collision, I'm just like, well, damn, you didn't do a damn thing.
Rage alone don't mean shit out here. I mean, for real, how the hell is Thragg so strong? Like, that man's head did not budge when Invincible brought that
want to know that too.
That
His
is
head didn't
Thragg.
budge, like he barely even feels hits, punches at all. Like what is in your? Do you have? Are you? What is different about you? Because no other Viltrumite, even Conquest, didn't move like this.
Now this man is invincible. Mark, change your name.
Right?
Like, you meet the real one, because it's not like Mark's a weakling. Like, we know how powerful this cat is, and that man's head did not budge.
Seriously, like shock waves, multiple shock waves came from that hit, and he just standing there taking it head on, full. You know, anybody else's dome would have been split in half or obliterated, but not him.
Yeah, just mush, and he just took it and smiled.
Wild.
Man, speaking of taking big hits, Nolan finally stopped floating from his sonic boom. And when he looked back at the battle, he saw little Ollie out there, and he headed straight back in. Like, everybody's fighting, but they're all starting to lose. They're waning, and the alliance is starting to fail. Thragg is just too powerful. And Zoe, out of, like, I don't know, she's out of her weak darts. So now what? Those darts were the shit, though. Like, those.
Yeah, what was in those things?
How are you going to know that there's 50 Viltrumites and only bring 10 of them? Because I'm going to go ahead and need about 60 in case we miss a couple.
Because I think because they were using it throughout the entire war. They were just like, oh, not war. Oh, yeah, the war. All those battles in those other planets, they were using them. And according to, her name's not Zoe, Alan's girlfriend. It's hard to extract them from those beetles, whatever. So you're only able to get 10.
I'm going to need some more. I'm going to need you guys to go to work. Because those work too good, and I'm not trying to face any Viltrumites without them. If I'm going to battle against 50 of them, I'm going to need like 60 to 70 of them.
Which I'm surprised, like, not a bunch of them at least one on the side or whatever. So if they get close to Thragg, boom.
Yeah, exactly. Snake one if you have to. Like, do what needs to be done. And even
like Oliver, hell, that's what Oliver should have done. Gone close to him, get caught as he did.
Exactly what I was about to say.
Stab him with it or something.
If you're gonna go run into the fire like that, take the appropriate thing with you.
Yeah, exactly.
But then again, he might not. It might not have worked though, because like this man has like Luke Cage skin.
Oh,
like,
it probably would have brought him down to like
impenetrable.
Yeah, probably would have been like brought him down to Conquest style, and still would have been just nasty.
Yeah.
Alan's like the only one really holding his own, but he can't keep holding back 3 Viltrumites at a time, like constantly having
by
to go
himself.
through.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I like how Thragg was just toying with Mark though. Like, he straight up bitch slapped that man. Like, you're gonna learn the true meaning of power today.
He grabbed his arm and just tossed him. Like, not even a hard toss, but just go over there for a second.
When he grabbed the talcum powder, it just wow. I was dying.
Oh,
no, you did not just do that to that man. Unbelievable. Oh, Battle Beast was doing it right up until he walked up into Thragg. Like he said, finally. And Thragg simply said, no.
Yeah.
No.
Damn. This man. I was
He
glad that he
straight
showed
curved
mercy
his
in that
ass. He
time.
was not having it.
At least he like respected the game. He's like, you fought well today, so for now I'll just like squash your jetpack and just toss you out into the ether.
Yeah.
At least he let him live. So I was glad he didn't kill Battle Beast, but Thragg, more and more this episode went on, and I was like, damn.
He got hands.
Oh, I was like, Thragg, more and more this episode went on. He was trying to be cool, but like he was nice to Battle Beast. He extended the olive branch to Nolan. Like he was trying to be a real one. And what does he end up getting for all his troubles? Like I almost felt bad for him when he realized just a little bit too late what Nolan's plan was.
Yeah.
Dude, he was like,
They
no.
gave him the option, man. They asked him to surrender.
Oh man.
And he chose not to.
Mm.
No, Nolan asked him a second time during their conversation. He chose not to. So I didn't expect the Nolan to go full Ender's Game, but he did. And I didn't realize it until I saw it was just him, Thaddeus, and Mark going. I said, oh, damn, okay. And strategically, it was the right move to make.
That's brutal. But my thing was like, didn't Mark just totally shatter his hand on Thragg's head? Like, how are you helping punch through an entire planet right now?
Adrenaline at this point.
Oh,
well, yeah.
Ow.
I think his hand is gonna heal up easily enough. I think.
Oh,
and it's three of them with that whatever little bomb thing that was like kind of clearing the way for them as they went through that stuff.
Yeah, Space Racer's gun, but damn. Also, and why did Nolan think this was a good plan anyway, like in any way, shape, or form? Like now the Viltrumites are going to have no home to call their own. They're definitely going to go out and start conquering other planets now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
they still have control of some planets.
This makes no sense in the bigger picture. What are we doing here? So Mark, Nolan, and Thaddeus fly through the entire planet, destroy Viltron forever, and the remaining Viltrumites are just shocked. Like, Thaddeus thinks he's accomplished something, not realizing all he's done is really just set off Thragg to the point of no return. And Thragg wasted no time extracting his revenge on Thaddeus. Yeah. He told Nolan he was going to go quick with him, but Thaddeus was done.
Like, why did y'all stay there? Why did y'all stay? Why did everybody was just standing around looking? There was too much time because he followed them through the wake of all that, and they had time to leave before he got out, but they stood there talking. You could have been talking on the ship. Snatch up Ollie and his parts and get moving. Also, why the hell is Nolan still barefoot this whole episode?
Hey man, he's gone hippie.
You couldn't. We got Mark a new uniform, but you couldn't get new shoes.
He said he liked it when him and Art were having beers. He's like, Art was like, I would have never let you went out like that. He's like, yeah, I kind of like it. Like he's getting his hippie on. That's what he said. That's what Art said. Damn hippies. He was getting it. So yeah, he's like getting his barefoot these days. But yeah, that was ridiculous. I was just like, ooh. What are you doing? But I think Thaddeus, like he said, this crazy bastard thought that just when he makes like anything go down, that they'd all just cave. I'm like, you said if you took Thragg out, they all might cave.
Right, and you didn't take Thragg out.
Exactly.
That's what I'm saying. Y'all should have flew out of there. Everybody was sitting there stuck. This is where y'all tiptoe the fuck off the battlefield. Get to your ship and leave. Regroup because your people are tired. Y'all need a break now.
And Jake Cruz is 100% right. Like getting rid of any planet that can support life is 100% nuts because not very many of them can. You got the overpopulation coming on Earth. You get some spaceships. You fly them all to Viltron, and you get a different life out there started. Like, what are we doing here? Why are we destroying planets?
Who the hell want to go to Viltron?
Me, shit. If it's overpopulated here and you're going to start some new cool shit out there, let's go. You already know they got that advanced technology. They don't have cancer. They've beaten a lot of illnesses. Like, hey.
Okay, but I need a guarantee that I'm not gonna be getting some chains when I go over there. And it's Viltron. I don't have that guarantee. So nah.
Yeah, explorers got to take chances, no doubt about it. You never have any guarantees till you get there. But tell you what, for everybody that wanted to see Nolan get his for what after what he did to Mark, this was it because he was
Yeah.
his ass
Yeah.
whooped.
He's not going to get a bigger ass whooping than us.
No, even 2-on-1, they were no match for the sick one. Like Thragg is absolutely about that life. Just as Mark was like looking over at his father, asking like, "How do we beat him?" Thragg was already on them, just
Yeah.
punching holes through Nolan. Like what?
Mhm.
I was like, let me finish that sentence for you, Mark. You don't.
Mhm.
Yeah. Seriously.
Oh my god. After putting Nolan down, Thragg grabs Mark and just starts squishing his eyes out. And you're like, oh my god. But just before he popped that head like a zick, Thragg looked up over his head and just saw all the destruction and death and dead Viltrumites. And he just could not stomach losing not one more. Oh, that was crazy. So, I mean, that kind of shows you like he's crazy, but kind of in a good way. Like he is about his people first and foremost, it seems like.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, and then the more most evil way possible.
Kind of like Negan. Like there's times when he's just like crazy out of his knockers, but they're for his people.
I mean, General Krieg asked, "What are your orders?" And they all just flew away. I was like, Mark
Because
and
different from the comics, because Krieg he was pissed off that Thragg did not kill Nolan specifically because he literally just ended up destroying their planet. He's like, dude, like you did not just, and he literally even like hit Thragg, but obviously that didn't do a goddamn thing.
yeah, what could Krieg really do? He could be upset, but what are you gonna do? Lose the other eye?
Mhm.
Pretty much.
Right, exactly.
You're gonna do absolute shite. Oh, but Mark and Nolan just float listlessly through space for who knows how long, and finally they get found and picked up by a friendly. And I know we just saw what happened to Mark and watched him survive it, but I kind of did think that might have been curtains for Nolan right there. Like, were either one of you surprised to see him up and around when Mark was?
Oh, I thought he was dead when I was reading it. I was like, oh, there goes Omni Man. But then he came back. I was like, well, damn. Well, I'm saying this. If they try this again, they better not.
Yeah, right.
No, I
How
mean,
many lives
because
did he
we
get?
saw how bad Mark looked after Conquest. So, and I was watching him floating, like, yeah, if they find a ship or get him in stasis, I think they probably could have left him out there even a little bit longer than they did. Get him some protein or whatever he needs to speed up his recovery, he would bounce back. I wasn't worried about him at all. Ollie, on the other hand, I had doubts about.
Yeah, who found Oliver and when? Because they all bounced and left
And
everyone.
they all left. Exactly. They left him.
So who found him and like what? They went back? You trusted going back against Viltrumites when Alan's all busted up and can't fight and Tech Jacket and Space? That'd be like your only two left.
I mean, that's their answer. They had to because that's literally your heavy hitters. So it's like we got to see if somehow they're still alive.
They needed his muscle.
But also, no
So
one
now he's
noticed
got a new
that
adamantium arm.
that Thragg like literally fisted Nolan and almost like killed Mark. Like they were shocked seeing their bodies.
Yeah. Well, they had bounced before that happened, I think. Like they said, we have to go, and they had bounced right before that. That's why Krieg and them do that to Nolan. But yeah, I'm just like, who came back and found Oliver, and when did that happen? Because I saw y'all leave real quick. Yep. So it looks like everyone except Thaddeus survived, and with him gone, Alan has been elected to lead until they can find a proper replacement. And who are they going to find better than Alan?
I was thinking they would ask Nolan to do it, actually.
Oh no, they wouldn't do that. They're still like PTSD off of Viltrumites. I don't think they would have him like lead.
I don't think anybody wants a Viltrumite. Although, I mean, Thaddeus was a Viltrumite, and he was the leader.
They didn't know that. They did not know he was one.
Yeah, that's true. He only revealed it to Alan. That's true. You forget about that part. Or Telia might be a good one to take up the mantle.
Because remember, the moment they saw like when Nolan came to that planet, like he was always cloaked. And then the second time when he introduced himself to like Alan's girlfriend, immediately she took out a gun and started shooting at him. So they're not fans of Viltrumites at all.
Yeah, they don't like Viltrumites even a little bit. Oh, the main thing they want Alan to deal with is the remaining Viltrumites. Problem is, no one knows where they've gone, and it did not take Mark long to figure it out. Like he quickly says, they've gone to Earth. What did you think
Yeah.
that is that where they went? You think they went to Earth, AK?
Yeah. I think to find anyone that they could like easily take down and
No,
or not even take down but take over.
this was the penultimate.
That would be their home base. And that would be the ultimate goal anyway, because to start repopulating, humans make the best fit outside of other Viltrumites. So
I'm
yeah.
sure fandom, like what happens in the comments. But I was thinking, like, I thought they'd go to Earth, but I thought maybe they might stop in on Thraxon because they were rebuilding, and just for a little payback, drive a hole through that, and then go back to Earth because they have no love for Thraxons. So I thought they might do a little stop and blow their planet up for a little payback, and then go back.
Put a pin in that.
I mean,
Oh,
if
really?
it's on the way, yeah, you never know. Oh shit, yo,
They're all going to Earth.
What's
They're
his
all going to
name's
Earth, but put a pin in that Thraxon thing. That's all I'm saying.
is there an heir on Thraxon?
No, it's not.
There's not an heir, but that's where Nolan went and created Oliver, and like,
Yeah, no,
like the king of their people or whatever. And they already whooped up on them and tore their planet apart, but I think they might truly tear their planet apart after all this. Even though Oliver didn't do it. So why are you gonna go to Oliver's planet and ruin it?
Guilty by association.
Because fuck him,
Right?
that's why.
He didn't
I'm
do
not
it.
saying that, but I'm saying that's what Thragg is gonna think, because fuck him, that's why.
That's messed up. Like, he didn't do it, but they can't do it to Earth because now they need a place to live. So they can't.
They need Earth.
And they need the Earth. They need Earth people to reproduce with. So, oh man, fade to black. What can we expect to happen next episode, AK?
I don't know. I did forget to mention earlier though that my first thought after I saw the planet go boom was like, damn, all of that technology is just gone. I hope you had that backup in the cloud on your ship at least.
Yeah, I hope there's some ships out there still in the ethers that have all that.
Yeah. So what's coming up? I mean, there's going to be another battle for Earth, except I don't know that this one's going to be wrapped up in an episode. I think we might get a cliffhanger for this.
Probably went to a Vegas to party.
Vegas
probably did actually. Oh, are you going to Earth?
Yeah, they can use some rest.
Oh man,
there's fighting clubs in Vegas.
What's up, fandom? How much trouble is Debbie in? And is that what Mark and Nolan used to find like enough in him to finally actually beat Thragg? Like, will that get enough like deep down rage to make him strong enough to finally beat this man together?
Thragg, I don't know. Like, even you said, it's like maybe on him, or just like put him down to conquest level. Even then, the years and centuries of his battle prowess, like, yeah, who knows?
I don't know if they'll be able to
take more than just the two of them.
Yeah, I'm guessing they'll have to use that super virus that Thaddeus constructed to take him out. Like either that or like make some more of the bug weakening juice and have Zoe work on her aim a little bit. But I mean, like you said, I don't know if that'd do it. That might just make him a little bit weaker. I don't know if it'd make him weak enough to take down. But Thragg already rues the day of letting like the weak live and it leading to Argyle's death. So is he going to rue the day again by letting his foes live? Like, will that be his death that his mercy leads him to this time? Basically letting Nolan live Nolan will be one of the ones that makes sure he dies.
I never know. With him, he should have like learned his lesson, because before Arlong said, hey, I keep saying Arlong. You know what I'm talking about. Argyle. Like, he literally said, hey, do you want to kill Thaddeus? And he was like, oh, maybe not. And what happened? He ends up killing freaking Arlong. So now, who knows? He probably should have killed Invincible and Nolan.
Or they're going to come back and kill him. His mercy could be the end of him. I think so. But
yeah, that's his weakness, is his mercy.
Absolutely. The love of his people. Probably thought so many. Ooh, what's up, AK? What do we think of this one?
I'll give this one a 10 out of 10.
That was a great one.
The action was smooth. There wasn't any wasted dialogue in any part of this. Even our little moments, the pre-battle jitters and all that, just everything gelled together perfectly. So yeah, 10 out of 10 exploding Viltrons.
How about you, Phantom? What do you think of this one?
Totally agree. Especially just the chill opening of just like the purge of how it all happened. Loved it.
Mm-hmm.
This was pretty chill. Yeah, I love the old school between Thaddeus and Krieg and how it all went down and how they killed Argyle and everything. Getting a little backstory. We definitely saw what came first, the Purge of the Purge, the Scourge. Like, that was pretty dope. And I'm here for it. Can't wait to see what they show us tonight at 3 a.m. is gonna be midnight for y'all. Like, gonna get it in.
I will be asleep.
Or no, 3 a.m. for me. I guess it'll be 6 a.m. for you. So 6 a.m. guys, yeah.
I just made it even worse. Right now, I won't be asleep. I have to be up and already out the door to work.
Well, 3 a.m. I will be bright-eyed and bushy-tailed and watching this finale, and I'm here for it. I can't wait. We're gonna see what anybody remembers. If we've got just a couple trivia questions, if anybody remembers, you can write the answer in the chat box. If you're watching later, put the answers in the comment section down below. How many times in a week had the Rolonians committed sabotage?
Is it 3?
3.
Hey, absolutely correct. It was 3. He said the episode will be the death of Earth. Oh no. The next episode.
Dance off for Earth.
Dance off for Earth. Someone will get
And this ain't the Guardians.
Yeah, that wouldn't happen.
Holy shit. God damn, I am blind. What would Oliver's last meal be if he had a choice?
It'll be Paul's spaghetti.
You already know it.
Yeah.
Spaghetti. That was so cute when he said that. I was like, little Oliver, you're adorable but stupid. What would Zoe? Where would Zoe go for her last meal if given a choice?
It was the Burger Mart drive-thru.
There it is.
Absolutely correct. Where did Talia say she would get a brain bowl for her last meal?
The Galactic Grill.
Oh, cool.
Ooh, Phantom came to play. Nicely done, sir. Well done, you. What did Battleby say his last meal would be?
His blood.
Oh
man, that
dude,
guy. He is exactly who he thinks he is.
Oh, that is my
I love
guy.
his energy.
Are you kidding me? That is my guy. It's so good. Oh, what were the darts Zoe was shooting made of?
I don't remember.
Those beetles. I don't know what they're called. Whatever.
Yeah.
Beetlejuice.
All right, it was a Beetlejuice. Anybody knows the exact name of that one? Put it in the comment section down below. Oh, that's a tough one. That was our deep dive. How many did she get?
10.
She did indeed. And last but not least, how long did Alan say Mark was out?
It was like a couple of weeks.
2
A few weeks.
Couple of weeks is exactly what he said. A little easier that time around. I think you only missed one. Damn.
Yeah, that beetle thing. I know.
That's all him.
I don't know what them beetles called. Oh, absolutely. I'm here for it. Like I said, the finale is going to be on tonight, and we'll be watching it and here for it. We're going to be back on Thursday with episode 6 of Daredevil, so be ready for that. I hope everybody out there is having an absolutely fantastic week, and it only gets better from here. Till we see you on Thursday. Be easy, everybody.